for watching. Welcome. I don't know if you saw my last video. I wanted to start doing dream interpretation through tarot. I had a couple of dreams this week where I was being chased by the police, which is not fun. And then I had another dream last night that I was being chased, not necessarily by the police this time. So I was doing some research on that, and I'll start there. Running away from police might signify resisting change of your habits or ways of thinking, might signify being afraid to make a change. And then when I was doing that, I came across specifically running away from like a squad of police, or maybe a group. In one of my dreams there was a lot, but this one stuck with me, and I felt that this was the one to proceed with. I had a different idea of where it was going, but this is where it told me to go. So the squad of police will forewarn some difficulties ahead, specifically in work or business. You might receive bad news or witness some negative unfoldings of a situation. To your project, which might make you disappointed. Deal with the issues as soon as possible. You might wonder why I'm sitting on the floor. You can't hear me over there. I need to get a microphone, so I'm here for now. So I started with this and asked for guidance if anyone had this specific dream of not necessarily being chased by, but a squad of police. It could be a squad of police. It could be a squad of like an army, or just a squad of people coming after you. So I started with the runes, and the first one I pulled here is Hagalaz. This one can't be in reverse, it's upright either way. So this one indicates a pressing need within the psyche to break free from constricting identification with the material reality. Disruption of events beyond your control. It represents the Great Awakener. Disruption can take forms in relationship fails, plans going awry, or a source of supply gone dry. Whether you create the disruption or it comes from an outside source, you are not without power. Okay. Okay, so I just played that last week back, and I realized that it's still really hard to hear me, so I do apologize, and I'll buy a microphone today. I'm still continuing with the Hagalaz rune. So from there, your inner strength that you built all your life provides support and guidance at the time when everything you've taken for granted is being challenged. The universe and your soul are demanding that you do indeed grow. So from there, I went to my Dreams of Gaia tarot deck, and the first one I pulled here, I don't know if you can see it, is the Eight of Earth reverse. These aren't traditional tarot cards. They're done in the 4 elements. So the Eight of Earth reversed. Do you find yourself looking at life through jaded, cynical eyes? Eight of Earth cautions you against those negative thoughts. If you don't value or appreciate what you have now, how will things be different in the future? Money does not buy happiness. You might discover that you already possess priceless treasure that, if lost, can never be replaced. And the next I pulled was Queen of Earth. I love the artwork on this. The Queen of Earth, have you been so focused on your career that you've created an imbalance in your life? She appears when you find yourself in need of a gentle reminder to nurture, support those around you. Do this without trying to change them. Connect with a motherly role model. maybe all you need is a hug, but you may be facing issues that her mind and natural wisdom can help you with. And then from there, I switched to the tarot. This is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and I pulled Death Reversed. So death means you're on the verge of a meaningful change, but you're resisting it. You may still carry harmful viewpoints of the past that may interfere. Because of this, you feel stagnated and stuck in limbo. This is an opportunity to embrace rather than resist. So you see there's a lot here that's coming up with change and giving into that change, not being afraid of it. So the next one I pulled, still from the Rider-Waite Tarot, is the Six of Cups reversed. And this one, you're clinging to your past. Let go and bring attention firmly into the present. Open yourself to childlike wonders of the mind. So we're still going with clinging to past and the need for change. From there, I switched back to the Dreams of Gaia deck. And the next one I pulled here is the Two of Fire. And the Two of Fire says to align yourself with those who your goals and visions you share to make an idea a reality. Now is time for teamwork. Be open to someone who will help you overcome obstacles. The next one I pulled is the Intuition card. Listen to your intuition. If someone has you feeling like your stomach is in knots, then back away. Just as if someone has you feeling at ease and like a feeling of rightness, embrace those people. Embrace those moments. Listen to your feelings. Don't confuse your intuition with feelings of bad past experiences. The next one I did is the Integrity card. With integrity, act with honesty and honor. Do not betray trust. Avoid gossip. Do not take the easy way out. Do not allow injustice to happen to innocents. Our behaviors and our actions influence our reputation. Do your best to act and behave in a manner that will serve you in the past and in the present and the future. We all live in glass houses, so do not judge others. That was all that I pulled from that deck. So I hope this can maybe get across to one person and help them. A lot of it all is about accepting and embracing change, which can be a very scary thing to do. I know for me, it is. Especially now with everything going on in the world, there's a lot of change and it's scary. There is a technique I like to do that I'll share with you in case it's helpful. It's the tapping technique. You'll start with saying what the problem is or the flaw of yourself, and be accepting of it, because these flaws also make up who we are. So this one would be like, I feel that I fear change. So we'd start with the hand, it's the karate chop. So I feel that I fear change. I feel that I fear change. I feel that I fear change. And then we'll finish with, I embrace change rather than resist. And this is done with points on your face, chest. It starts with the eyebrow here and try to tap 5 to 7 times in each place. So, I embrace change rather than resist. 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 And then kind of here, under your arms, I embrace change rather than resist. I embrace change rather than resist. And then finally, at the crown of your head, I embrace change rather than resist. I embrace change rather than resist. I find this technique very helpful. I'll post links to the decks I used and any references that I had. I hope you guys like this. I had a good time making it. And I will get a microphone, so I'm sorry this is so quiet. Okay, thank you everyone.